Yo, what's up my horror movie loving people? I'm back with another video. I know I haven't posted in a damn while, but I did start posting on YouTube Shorts consistently and it's been doing unexpectedly quite good. But finally, we got some major news about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and recently Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy's movie started filming. So before we talk about everything else, I want to talk about how the FNAF movie will be getting a trilogy. Matthew Lillard was recently in an interview, and if you don't already know, he's playing William Afton in the FNAF movie, but he was just so casual. He was mentioning that he was in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and he got casted, and he seemingly confirmed that he signed a 3-picture deal, which 90% of the time means he's going to be getting a trilogy. And that does in fact mean that the Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy's movie could be getting Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 3.
But I just got cast in a movie called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Which congratulations.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's a 3-picture deal with Universal and Blumhouse. So unfortunately, my day job is taking me off to work, which I'm very grateful for.
He's an incredible actor, and I honestly cannot wait to see his performance as William Afton. And you just know it's going to be so shocking and unique to see him take on a very serious role. But nevertheless, after waiting for so many years about the FNAF movie, if the Five Nights at Freddy's movie finishes very early this year, we could be seeing a release date of December, and the FNAF 2 movie production could start very early 2024. Well damn, we might actually be getting a trilogy. On to the rest of the video now. And of course, the main man himself, Jason Blum, made the seal of approval that they did start filming with an actual set photo. But it just feels so vivid and super unreal that the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is actually going to be started filming right now. And we're actually going to be getting a Five Nights at Freddy's movie very soon. Because after many script rewrites and many director changes and many company changes as well, Five Nights at Freddy's went to Blumhouse and we're getting the Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And it's going to be super accurate to the game according to all of these details that I will be talking about right now. And of course, I will be breaking down the set photo. If we zoom in, we can see that the title of the movie is called Bad Cupcake. In set photos, they give this like code name for the movie. And for the FNAF movie, the Bad Cupcake name is just a reference to the cupcake animatronic that just shows up in every single FNAF game. So I find that pretty neat. But also, if you notice in the middle of the photo, between all of the monitors, you can see a Vanny toy in the middle of the monitors. And Vanny was like one of the big bad main villains in FNAF Security Breach. This could just be a crew member's toy, and they wanted to bring it to work. But then again, there was a rumor recently that the actress Elizabeth Lale has been reportedly casted as Vanessa the security guard, and her little character synopsis go as Vanessa is a police officer who shows up during one of Mike's work shifts. While leading with a bright and sunny disposition, Vanessa has a keen understanding of the dark history and inner workings of the restaurant. Not wanting to reveal too much of what she may know, she works to help Mike survive the night. That doesn't sound too bad, but for a character like Vanessa, who's also Vanny, that is kind of weird. But if they're approaching it for the movie, they might not even make her Vanny in the movie, like at all, and Vanessa just might be a reference to the game and not a full exact adaptation. And if they choose to go that route, I would be happy, because if they had the same Vanessa from the game helping Mike survive the night, that would be not so enjoyable, because people from the FNAF fan base already know who Vanessa is and they would already know that she's some sort of evil person. So I think making Vanessa in the movie not a super evil person, but as a police officer who knows about the dark history about Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, that is a way better choice. Also, on the other hand, I do like the choice that they're going with of putting two characters trying to survive the night. I do in fact think it's unique. But furthermore, into the set photo, when we look into the background, there isn't much any color for the things to look at, but it does look like they're in a diner, but not exactly Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. So this could be hinted at some character applying for a job or doing a job interview for another character. And as we can see from the other screen, a man in a light purple suit is sitting down, possibly doing a job interview. And as most of you already know, Matthew Lillard did in fact get officially casted as William Afton in the FNAF movie. And what does William Afton get turned into? The purple guy. So a light purple suit and the purple guy. I don't think they're going to paint Matthew Lillard fully purple. So a light purple suit is a good reference to the purple guy, especially since he's William Afton. But we can all strongly guess this is Matthew Lillard in this photo. From the looks of his hand, it looks kind of old. And you can see like a bit of a forehead and his hair is going like that. And Matthew Lillard's recent haircut does look like that as well. I did see some people make a theory that the tie that he's wearing is featuring some cartoonish characters, and it's possibly cartoon versions of Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy, maybe from the Pizzeria's merchandise or something he made for himself. I don't think that's fully true, but that would be a nice touch to his character. He's probably interviewing Josh Hutcherson because Josh Hutcherson is in fact playing Mike the security guard. And since we're talking about him now, I think it's the right time to talk about the given apparent plot synopsis. For the FNAF movie, riddled with guilt over a tragedy in his past and now struggling to take care of his younger sister Abby on his own, Mike is low on options when he lands a new job to pay the bills. The night security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. While spending his first night on the job, he realizes the gig won't be so easy as the animatronic animals that entertain kids during the day play their own sinister games at night. It sounds fairly highly accurate to the game so far. I don't think we've ever officially been introduced to this Abby character, who's apparently the younger sister of Mike. So Abby may be a new original character to fit in with the story better, and that makes total sense who's Piper Rubio's character now. So Piper Rubio will be playing Abby, Mike's younger sister. Interesting. Continuing on with the rumors, this other actress I'm not really familiar with, Kat Connor Sterling, has been casted as Max, who I believe is another original character, because I myself have not heard a single thing about Max in the FNAF franchise. So it is kind of weird that they're adding these new characters, but Abby does make sense. And again, onto another original character, Mary Stuart Masterson has been casted as a female villain in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Plenty of FNAF fans has been mad at this because they are freaking out that they're not familiar with who she is or who she's going to be. I've seen TC Films made a theory that she could be the manager of the pizzeria. So hear me out. Mary Stuart Masterson could either be helping William Afton or Mike the security guard's mother, and she's just doing some sinister things in the background which will impact the story later on. Or if my theory doesn't work, I'm just gonna go with 3C Films' theory that she's Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria manager, just implemented into the story just to be killed off as this really annoying character, which truly does seem like it's going to be the case in the movie. Plus, did you guys ever watch the game theory of how he was making theories about the FNAF games and the FNAF books and making like one big storyline and how they were super accurate? Well, he did mention a lot of times that the FNAF games were set in the 80s, so we got some more details about the FNAF movie, and production is also looking for 90s era's cars, which would be used early on in the filming, and 70s 80s era cars for filming towards the later parts of February. It could just be like one small scene of a flashback scene from a younger William Afton. So that is pretty much all of the FNAF news so far for Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So far we got Josh Hutcherson as Mike the security guard, Matthew Lillard as William Afton, Piper Rubio as Mike's younger sister, Mary Stuart Masterson as a female villain, and Elizabeth Lane who will be Vanessa. This is all super interesting so far, and I love that they're letting Emma Tammy direct this because she's highly underrated. So with this cast and Blumhouse as the production and Emma Tammy as a director, what can go wrong? But nevertheless, thank you guys so much for watching until the end. I know I haven't been uploading a lot lately, but I will try my best to be posting more consistent. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like down below.